Hi, Robin with Oxy-Dry. This is obviously an empty. Folks are moving in. The lady that's moving in here had specifically requested from the realtor who's actually paying for this that they call Oxy-Dry, so here I am. This is olefin berber. It's at least 10 years old. I don't know for sure, but I can tell by the deterioration on it that you got quite a bit of fading out over here and a fair amount of wear. This is a good carpet. I actually have this in my living room, or my hallway and bedrooms. You get some stains here and there. There was obviously an area rug here, and that's the dust that's been working its way through and impacting into the carpet. You got quite a pathway actually here going on. Obviously the dining room table was there. This is the entrance over here. And then we have another bedroom over here to do. So for the age, it's actually in pretty good shape, but yeah, needs a good clean, doesn't it? So we're going to go over first with the hogs hair fiber pad. And there we go. Okay, and then we're going to engage the clutch. And away we go. This should go pretty quick, I expect. We're going to go high speed on this one. I'm running a 16-inch pad driver. So we'll go over all the high traffic areas, of course. This is Nanomax. There's a little bit of Revive Rocket in here too, from the job I did the other day, yesterday, and so there was maybe half a gallon or so in there. So I just topped it up with my normal Nanomax mix. And as you watch what's happening here, I don't know if you can see it as well as I can, but when you go over the carpet with your pre-scrub and application, which is what this is doing now, I'm feeding from the tank. The most dramatic change of appearance on the carpet will occur with the fiber pad, because it just scrubs the fiber so effectively. And of course, this machine is running right now at 300 RPM, which is 125 RPM more than a traditional rotary, which is usually 175. So that gives us a considerable amount more cleaning passes per minute, obviously. There's this stain of some sort up here. I did give a light mist on the traffic areas and on the stains with the suspend. Again, it's not about saturating the carpet. You don't need to do that. I know that there are some out there who will say that you do. And then well, for over 10 years I've been showing these videos and showing that no, you don't need to do that. You just need to have a good quality product. And you can see the stains over here just disappearing immediately. And if you have a good quality product and you know how to operate your equipment, you can remove most of the stains and traffic areas relatively easily, actually. And you don't need to saturate the carpet to do that. And one of the reasons you're not going to want to do that is that you don't want to get the carpet so wet that you actually cause the soil to dissolve and run down into the carpet. And that's why the primary actual cleaning process, or step, as it were, is happening as I go over it with the fiber pad. And I'm just carefully applying my solution, and then as the pad goes over the carpet, it's scrubbing it, and you can see it turning the carpet a little bit white there, as it actually, the agitation causes it to it puts air into the liquid, as it were, and that's why it's turning white, by the way. There's a stain right there. If it, as it does that, it kind of turns it foamy, and it's not so much a liquid state, so it's going to adhere to the fibers without running down the fibers. So that's one of the things you're always wanting to be aware of when you're cleaning. With using this low moisture process, it's not about soaking the carpet down. It's about controlling the moisture level very precisely, and that's why I absolutely prefer to shower feed. It gives me a much greater control over the amount of moisture that I'm applying to the carpet, and it, of course, it means that you're going to end up with the carpet drying faster, which is good. Your customers will always appreciate that. But even more critical is the controlling of where the moisture goes. So yes, you need to clean with water, but you want to be careful that you don't overwet the carpet. And in this particular carpet, by the way, being an olefin, it's very easy to get it too wet and end up with water running through the carpet, because the olefin fiber doesn't actually absorb, absorbs hardly any moisture, so you can easily have the liquid that goes on the olefin carpet running into the backing. And that's one of the reasons why this type of carpet will tend to wick more easily than other types of carpet. That's one reason. The other reason is because it's a loop, and because it's a loop, as the moisture evaporates out of the carpet, off the carpet, it being a loop, it'll hold moisture under the loop, as opposed to the moisture coming up the fiber. A loop will hold moisture under the loop, and that's one of the contributing factors for why the looped carpets and the berbers have a tendency to wick. And the wicking appears on the carpet after it dries, usually within a day or two. Sometimes it takes a few weeks, but it makes the carpet look as if the carpet was cleaned with dirty water, has like a film, a dull film all over the fiber. So, but this SETT method, soil extraction transfer technology, when you do it with skill, you will not have the wicking effect occur, and you can easily remove it off of carpets that have it already, and it just works so incredibly well. Now this area right here, there was obviously I guess they had a chair here without a carpet protector, I guess, because the carpet is just totally massacred right here. You can't even see the texture anymore. Here we'll head back over this way. It looks very, a lot better there. Just want to double check where the carpet was right here. You could still see the line here a little bit. It was like very, very fine dust working its way through the area rug and then getting impacted into the carpet underneath. That's why you get those weird lines there. So we'll just go over this a little bit extra. Now there's a lot of spray going out right there, which I'll be wiping up in a sec because I'm at high speed, and I did feed it down right along the edge. Normally what you do is you'd add your solution back here and then not add any more and then sort of work your way toward the edge and minimize the amount of overspray you're going to get. But I'm not worried about it in this case because, well, for one thing it's linoleum and I've got the pad here. Then we'll get into this room. Just pull the wire here. There is definitely some wear on this fiber. So that will always have a little bit of a duller appearance, but the soil is definitely coming out, no problem at all, and no stains. That's looking good. There's a mark right along there that right in front of where the bedside table would have sat. And it looks like that's come out no problem. We'll get in here. Piece of cake. We'll head back to the entryway here. Okay. Okay, we're going to go with an Ironman on this, I think. It's already looking not very nice, actually. Okay, once again, we're going to engage the clutch. Drops into place, spin to the left, or yeah, counterclockwise, and we're ready to roll. So this is not about trying to be fast at what you're doing. It's about taking the time and making the effort to do the very best job you can, and that's always been our philosophy. Do the best you can. If your motivation is speed, well, you will compromise on quality. You can't have speed and quality. I mean, not that you're going to be dawdling around at it, but you can move pretty fast. But that's not your goal. When I began many years ago, 30 years ago, that was much more concern for me. But mind you, I was using a very small machine, a 13-inch rotary, a little Clark machine, very nice machine, but it wasn't fast like this, and I didn't have the fibre pads and things like that. Like, things have improved a lot over the years that have helped make the job easier and faster. I'm just adding a little bit of moisture once in a while. The carpet's already probably mostly wet enough everywhere. I expect, but once in a while I'll add a bit more moisture. If it starts to bind, I'll know it immediately, which would tell me that the carpet's too dry. But I don't want to overwet it again. You want to be careful again of that. Water's your friend and your enemy at the same time. But this is really looking good. The marks are certainly all coming out. That's looking really good. You can see there was a couch right here. A little bit of extra compression there, but the area rug was there. So the actual yarn right there isn't so bad on this carpet. There was that nasty stain up there, and that's gone. And over here as well. Again, there was a bad mark here, and that's 100% gone. Actually, I was talking to the realtor who let me in here, and he was telling me that sales are pretty much dead right now, and have been for quite a while, months. Very few sales going on. And I was talking to a friend of mine who's a painter, and he said that the painters are sitting around twiddling their thumbs. They're not hardly doing anything, and the paint stores are very, very quiet these days. And I've been going like that for almost a year, and our business is down dramatically. Has been for quite a while, actually. But thankfully, we're not in a situation that's really all that concerning for ourselves, anyway. But yeah, it's interesting to hear the feedback from other businesses, and there's nothing much you can do about it. You can't advertise your way out of a economic downturn, and unfortunately, there's been at least 2 or 3 guys in my town, in my area, that within the last year or so bought themselves brand new truck mounts, and not too many guys are able to lay out the cash for something like that. So chances are I would guess they've leased them, and that would be a pretty big payment every month. And it's going to be hard to keep that up. And then, of course, it costs you a lot more to operate a truck mount. And then for fuel and maintenance to the vehicle, etc. I believe that's a toothpick. Nice. But anyway, yeah, if you're using a SETT method like this, your overhead is so much less that even when there are downturns in the economy, such as what we're experiencing, well, there's room for you to maneuver, as it were. You're not, stuck with great big huge payments, etc. The cost of operating is considerably lower. So that's less stress on you, and of course, then the cost of buying these machines and the cost of maintaining, which is virtually nothing, is just not there. So anyway, that's one reason why all these years I've been saying that this is the better way to clean carpets, not just because of the method of cleaning, but also as far as from a business perspective, I've always felt that it made more sense to go with this type of method, because the cost of getting into it and the cost of operating is so much less. And you can do a very, very good job if you know what you're doing. I don't really need to get into the closet with this. I've already gone in there with the fiber pad, and that's good enough for that anyway. Okay, we're gonna take a look at the pad. I'm not actually gonna have to. Oh,
Are you ready?
I am.
Smells great.
I'll let you go. Thanks for watching.